Hey guys, I am live. I haven't been live in forever. Oh gosh. Probably should have put like the ring light over here or something like that. Someone said, "Hey stranger." Hey y'all. I missed y'all. It's been such a long time. Hello. Hey Connie. I love Connie. I always see you, girl. I love this hair. Oh, thank you. How you doing? Yeah, I just did this. Actually, Tony did it. You know, he does my hair. But it's so cute. Like I basically just like rod set the curls or whatever, and then took down the rods and put them into these little buns. So, but yeah, I'll put a tutorial on how to do it on Instagram because I did film over there. Perfect timing, Miriam. Just got off work. Yay! I'm so happy, you guys. I really like haven't been on here in forever, and I know like it's been a while, but even like with like filming videos and stuff on here, it's been a while because I don't know what it is about YouTube, but sometimes like when I go a while without being on YouTube, I feel uncomfortable talking to the camera and like uncomfortable coming back to YouTube, which is weird because I've been doing YouTube like all my adult life basically. So I should be used to it by now. Hey, hey guys. Oh, my mom just texted me. But yeah, what is everybody up to? My eyelashes falling off. Oops. There you go. Says I'm an inspiring YouTuber and I would love to grow my hair like yours. Well, I say go for it. Like YouTube is such like an amazing place to like build a community with people. And like I've had people following me for years and I feel like I've built relationships with like strangers online. And also like my very close friends like are YouTube people. They do YouTube too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's very like it's a good community to be a part of. I know it can be like intimidating, I guess, to some people. But once you start, like you're not gonna want to stop. Like people be like, "Oh, I'm quitting YouTube." They say you don't quit YouTube. Like you never quit YouTube. Like you always come back. God bless you. God bless you too, Marie. Hey, girl. But yeah, it's really been a journey, like being on YouTube and being on social media and everything, and like showing so much of my life. That's why I've just kind of tried to reel it back in. And I don't know, like sometimes I feel like I overshare, and I'm just like, I need to like chill out. I need to not be oversharing my personal business. But at the same time, it's like I feel like y'all my friends. Like I've known some of y'all for so long. Y'all basically watched me grow into a woman, and I feel like I want to share parts of my life. Then again, I'd be like, maybe I shouldn't. So it's a constant battle. It's definitely a constant battle when you are a YouTuber. Um, but yeah. Hey, how are you? I'm great. I'm definitely great. I was like sick a little bit the other day, but now I'm back to being good, back to getting work done, back to the business life, and it's been great. I was so excited to let you guys know that there is a new guide out. So if you've been following like me over the years, you know that basically every year I come out with a new hair growth guide. It's basically like a planner where I teach you step by step on how to grow healthy hair. So this year it's out already. So it's a 15-month guide from October 2022 to December 2023. So I was so excited to do this one. I actually like went like half the year without doing one, but I'm so excited to be back and doing another one for you guys. So it is available on miriamhampton.com, and you guys can check it out. And we have a few new ebooks as well. So we have, let me pull it up for you guys. As you guys know, like I'm like 100%. I have my degree in journalism, so I'm like the one who's like 100% like making all of my ebooks and like doing the planner. Like I did the planner myself, so this is like when you go to miriamhampton.com, know that it's like literally Miriam Hampton. It's not like a whole team behind me. It's not like people doing my work. I do my own work. And that's no shade to nobody else, but I'm just saying, like, I do the damn thing. Okay. So the new ebooks is out is healthy juicing. So that's going to teach you how to juice. I'm really into juicing myself. Like I juice basically every day. I think it's been like a tremendous help to like my lifestyle and like everything about me, like my skin, my like everything. Like I just think it's great. And it helps with like losing weight, like losing fat. So when I gain weight like around my stomach and stuff. And yeah, it's like it's crazy because I didn't start gaining weight until I got like in my late 20s. And I was excited. I was like, oh, I'm gaining some weight. But it's literally just went all to my midsection, which is like, that's so messed up. Like I wanted a booty, you know what I mean? But yeah, so juicing helps with that. And of course, like working out and stuff. Um, so we also have the healing power of herbs. You guys know I love herbs and all that stuff. So it kind of goes into depth on how to like build your own herb garden, all that stuff. And then how to avoid stress. So stress is also a killer. So you definitely want to like avoid stress, and that'll help you as well. Someone said, do you use makeup primer? I love this makeup look. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I do use makeup primer. Let me show you the one that I use. Oh, I can just tell you. It's by e.l.f. So I use the e.l.f. putty primer because I have like really large pores in this area. So I use the e.l.f. putty primer. And sometimes I use like, well, it's not really a primer, but I always apply like sunscreen first, and then I'll put on the primer. And I just feel like that combo just makes the skin look really, really good. And even if you don't want to wear makeup, like I think sunscreen and the primer is just like perfect. Good to see you again. Thank you. You look very elegant with the updo. I look forward to the guide. I'll be joining the Hair Academy in December. Yeah, that's so awesome. Yes, the Hair Academy is still going on. It's a 5-week program where you can basically just learn how to grow your hair on your own, like all the ins and outs, like everything is like a course. So it kind of feels like you're in school, but you can finish it in like a couple of days. But yeah. Hello. Hi. Hey, everyone. So I hope everybody is being safe out there because if you haven't heard about like the whole not Offset, but Takeoff, he passed away from Migos. And I was so hurt because he was my favorite Migos. Like I loved him. And waking up to that news this morning, it really like was like, dang, like sometimes you just in the wrong place at the wrong time, or I don't know. I just feel like reading the articles about like what happened to him and stuff. I just feel like he honestly was like an innocent bystander. I know like he knew those people and stuff like that. He was with Quavo and stuff, but it was just really, really sad. Like it's really sad to see anybody like lose their life at such a young age over like nonsense. Like it was literally like a dice game. A dice game. I was like, when I heard that, I was like, are you freaking serious? Like, that's like something that happened like in the 80s, like when you fighting over dice games. Like, why are y'all fighting over dice games? Like, It was just like so heartbreaking to hear. Like I'm definitely praying for his family. Um, but yeah, y'all definitely be safe out there. Like sometimes I don't even want to go outside because people are just crazy. Like a lot of people have like really big egos. Like one thing leads to another. Now you want to kill me. Like you want to pull out your gun. Like it's not. Can I even say that on here? But it's like it's just really messed up. But yeah. So this is the sunscreen that I use. It's by Supergoop. It's the mineral matte screen. And I really like this sunscreen. It does leave a little bit of a white cast though. So I put this on and then I'll put on that elf primer. But I like that it's matte. Like most sunscreens are like really greasy, and I don't be liking that. I don't like that, y'all. But it does the job, but it does leave like a white cast. But if you're wearing makeup and stuff over it, then it really doesn't matter. I know it's sad because I live in Houston. Rich people should not play those games. I mean, you're rich. Definitely, girl. Like, yeah, it did happen in Houston, didn't it? That's really crazy. Like, it's like y'all too. I just feel like at a certain point, like you're too above it. Like, why are you even why are you even doing that? Like that's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? And I think they said he lost like what $7,000. Like what's $7,000 to a millionaire? You know what I'm saying? And even then, like okay, if you see that you're losing money, stop. Like a lot of people have a gambling problem, y'all. Like I know people who like walked into the casino and lost like thousands of dollars. Like at some point, stop. Like if I walk into a casino, the most I'm giving up, and this is even like a lot. The most I'm giving up is $50. And I don't even want to give up $50. Okay. Like if I see I'm losing, I'm on a losing streak. It ain't no way I'm gonna keep going and continuing on. I keep messing with my eye because like my eyelashes is going crazy. But yeah, you just gotta know your limits. Like you just gotta know your limits. And I think that people should practice like how to control their emotions. Like that should be taught in school. Like you really gotta like learn how to control your emotions. And I know like some things can get you upset and stuff like that, but like you really just gotta control yourself. Like it's never that serious. Like, do you want to lose your life over a dice game? I know like he wasn't even in Takeoff wasn't even involved in the situation, but at the same time, it's like your friends and stuff, and you all have to like remember who your friends are. You have to like understand like who your friends are, and are they confrontational? I'm not about to be around no confrontational person because y'all about to get me in some mess that I don't want to be in. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of that as well because like the Takeoff was, he was just basically an innocent bystander. Everybody who knows him said that he was like always like quiet, like he stayed to himself and all this stuff. So just at the wrong place at the wrong time, basically, y'all. Laugh my ass off. I was gonna say $20 because I know what I'm doing because I don't know what I'm doing. Like literally, like that's a lot of money to just like gamble away. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not about to be just gambling it away. Like that's crazy to me. Like I don't know. I know some people are risk takers and stuff like that, but I am not. Like I do not like losing my money. I work hard for my money. You feel me? Like I'm not about to be over here gambling. And my people always said, stay away from gambling, stay away from, you know, those those things because you can really get yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. Yeah, me either, because it's not money is not easy to come by. Yeah, for real. So sorry to hear this. I'm in shock for real. It's getting scary. My condolences to his family. Yeah, me too. Like it's just it was very unexpected. Like Takeoff, like that's the last person I would think of as like a rapper. And it's like it's so many rappers just like losing their lives. Like, is this like a part of the game? Like you gotta lose your life to be a rapper? Or you gotta risk your life to be a rapper? No, 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 not me. Okay, like I don't understand this industry. Like, Oh man, it's just so sad. It's the evil, evil world out here. Like sometimes I don't even want to like speak publicly on things, but I know like some things behind the scenes. It's just, it's just not good. Like that's why I don't really like going to like certain events and stuff. Like I just want to stay home. I just want to be to myself because y'all on some other stuff. Y'all on some other stuff, and people will like sell their souls for money and for fame and for um praise or for whatever the case may be. And I'm just not like that. It was never that serious to me. Like I don't care about none of this stuff. Like the only thing I care about is my family and my well-being. Okay. Like I don't care to be famous. I don't even care to be like filthy rich as long as I'm like, what is the word? Like stable, like can basically like buy whatever I want, can pay my bills or whatever the case may be. Like I don't need a shitload of money. Like I feel like billionaires and stuff like that, bro, you don't need that much money. Like, are you serious? Like people are like literally like greedy. They're like hoarding the wealth. And also that's one of the seven deadly sins. Greed is one of the seven deadly sins. It's so many deadly sins. I don't remember them all, but yeah, y'all, like a lot of people are just like greedy out there. Takeoff was an innocent bystander. He was watching Quavo play. Quavo shouldn't have been playing to begin with. He's too rich to be playing dice. Yes, like that's like a hood game. You know what I'm saying? Like you go out into the hood, you see guys on the streets playing dice. Like this is not this is not gambling is really not a poor man's game. Like no, like that's not something that you do. Like you just think because you up, you think you can just keep going up. Like no, like if you're up, take the money and run. Like don't keep going. At a certain point, you need to just like realize, like, okay, I won $3,000. Let me get up out of here. Not I won $3,000. I'm about to play another $3,000. So if I lose this $3,000, I really wouldn't have lost anything. Like you still lost $3,000 because you gambled it away after winning it. Like think logically. Think logically. People don't think with their brains. I don't know what they're thinking with these days, but it ain't their brains. Okay. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Ugh. 7 grand is nothing to a millionaire. It was no reason to be upset about losing it. Yeah, like I don't know what that was about. Like I don't know what that was about with the whole Quavo situation. Like it's just a man's ego. I feel like some people they just their ego just get too big and they let that take over. My ego not big. I don't give a damn. Okay. It's so sad that it's about to be Thanksgiving for his family and it will not be the same. Usually the Migos pass out turkeys and do things for the community. He will be missed. Oh, that's so sad. Like, oh gosh. And I know like I heard through the grapevine. Well, I think it was true that Offset wasn't talking to the other two, Quavo and Takeoff. They had gotten to it about something. And it's just like life is too short. And they're family. Like, aren't they family? Like cousins and nephews and uncles and stuff. Like, life is too short to be sitting around mad at people about little things or whatever the case. I don't know what they was arguing about, but yeah, life is too short. Me too. I just want to be comfortable and do what I want every now and again. Yeah, like you want to be able to do what you love. You want to just be able to like be comfortable. Like I don't have to be like filthy rich. Like that's just kind of ridiculous to me. Like, God, my leg hurt. My leg and fell asleep. Um, yeah, like it's just if I was filthy rich, I would definitely just be giving away as much money as possible. Like that lady who married Jeff Bozo, is that his name? Wife, like when they got divorced, she got so much money. Like she got so much money, and she was just like giving away like so much money. Like I'm talking billions. She was just like giving away to different charities and stuff like that. So I definitely will be the same way. Like you don't need that much money. Like you really only need like one house to live in like food to eat, and that's it. I wish education was free, but it's not. You need money for your kids' education. That's about it. But yeah, like I just can't imagine what these people are doing with all that money. Like, is it just like in your bank account? Is it just like a game to you? You just want to be the richest person. You want to be richer than this person or that person. Like, I don't know what it is. Do you remember the video you did a while back called Two Pour to Vlog My Life or something like that? Fast forward, then next thing you know, your hubby is giving you stacks of money in a purse, queen. Girl, I do remember that video. That's because I was living at home. I was living with my mom. And I just felt like I can't vlog my life because I don't have nothing to show for it. You know what I'm saying? I did feel like that at a certain point. And then, I feel like today I'm doing well for myself. Um, but I still don't want to vlog my life. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't feel comfortable vlogging my life or being like that vulnerable. Like, even the vlogs I did do with hubby and stuff like that, like I took them down because I'm just like, I don't want to show these parts of my life. Like, I just want to keep some things private. I don't know. It just depends on the mood, I guess. I might start back vlogging. But yeah, it's crazy to think about though. I did come a long way. It's like manifestation is real. Like whatever you want can happen. If you just like manifest it. And I just bought this book called The Secret. You guys should definitely buy it. I watched the documentary like years ago, and it was just so inspirational. Like it literally changed my life because I was like, I'm about to start thinking positive and everything's gonna go my way. And when I did that, everything started going my way, y'all. Like everything started going my way. I was just like happier. And over the years, like I kind of went back to the old days of feeling like I'm not enough or feeling like I'm this and that, like that. So I had to like remember who I am. And I had to remember like I can have whatever I want. I can be whatever I want. If I think positive, I can love myself and all this stuff. And that's what I do. That's basically what I do now. And yeah, like we've come a long way. Like came a long, long way from the past. Um But I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful for everything, grateful for my life, grateful for my family. I have such an amazing support system around me. And a lot of people can't say that. So I don't have a big family, but the family I do have is all I need. Like, love them. Said, if I win $3,000, I'm gone. For real, like that's how I'm feeling. But like I know people personally who like have won $3,000, went back to the casino the next day and lost it all. Like, homie, you tripping. Like, what was that about? People don't even understand how long $1 billion is. The wealth hoarding is sick, given the growing size of the homeless population. It really is sad because I feel like it shouldn't be no homeless population because there are so many like abandoned buildings, like especially where I live in Chicago. There are so many like abandoned buildings out here that's a rich person with billions of dollars could like convert into um a place for people to stay, like for real. Like, and I think it's just a jealousy type of thing, honestly, because people are like people who do have money or people who do pay their bills or pay rent or whatever the case may be, like they don't want to help other people because they like, oh, well, I have to pay my bills, so they should have to pay their bills too. But some people just are down on their luck. Like it's okay to help people out. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just said, like I felt like I ain't had nothing. I was living at home. I was broke as hell. I remember like living off $5 a day. Not $5 a day, $5 a week. Okay. Like I remember like being so broke. I took all of my clothes that I had to Plato's Closet, and those people offered me $3. And guess what? I took that $3 and I went to go get something to eat because I was hungry. Okay. So sometimes people like are just jealous. Like they're just jealous because they're mad that they have to work, they have to do all this thing, and they don't want to help a homeless person out. They don't want to help people because they feel like they're lazy. But sometimes people just be down on their luck. You can't be up all the time, okay? Like, I mean, some people will be up all the time, but most of us are not up all the time. Like you have to build yourself up. Or they could be going through mental illness. They could be going through like a lot of different things. Maybe somebody they love that's died, or maybe they lost all their money some other way. So you never know what people are going through, and it shouldn't be that hard to like help people, especially when you have like all this money. But some people they just selfish. You know what I'm saying? They just selfish. Like the Kardashians and them. Oh my gosh, like they sell things out of their closet for like more than what it's worth. And then people was like, why do they do that? You know what I'm saying? Like they have all these successful businesses, they have all this money. Like Kim is a billionaire. Most of them are like billionaires or like really, really successful. So why are you like basically scamming people with selling stuff out of your closet that you probably got for free? Because you know, if you're an influencer, if you're a celebrity, you get most of that stuff for free. You're selling stuff out of your closet, and then on top of that, you keeping the money. Like I was watching a TikTok about it. Like they don't even give the money to charity. They keep the money. Like when you could just give the stuff away. You know what I'm saying? Like it's people who actually need it. You could like do the right thing. But some people just are not set up the same way as others. Like I don't know what it is, but some people are just not set up the same way. But yeah, education is not free in the US. In other countries, it's free or a lot cheaper. Yeah, it's really sad. It's really hard being in the US. Like it's so expensive. Everything is just so expensive. Like we have to pay to park. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's the stupidest thing ever. You know, like I already pay taxes. So now I gotta buy a city sticker to park on the streets. And then on top of that, you're making me pay to park on the streets as well. Like that's the biggest scam ever. Like, what do you mean? It's just like little stuff like that. Like it's like, why is America so expensive? It's just ridiculous. And that goes back to greed. People just are too greedy. I wish we lived in a society where it's like we could like trade goods or something. Like I cook for you, you cook for me. You know what I'm saying? Like who set up here and made this society where we literally have to pay for everything? Like, huh? Like whose idea was this? So I can go back in time and like because they listen, they don't need to be here. Okay. We need to like, we should have built a society where like everything is free, and definitely food should be free. Like, oh my gosh, like it's just so sad. It's so freaking sad, y'all. Like these people these days are not able to afford to live. They just not. Mm-mm. I think blogging can be a bit inauthentic. Privacy is good. You share enough, I think. Yeah, I mean, I think vlogging is, I mean, gosh, I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't know. It's just definitely like being here, living in Chicago. I just do not want to vlog in Chicago. I think like it's just very, very, very unsafe because people will figure out where you live. People like, I don't listen. These days, in the past, I was very, very open. Like I showed my cars, I showed where I live, I did house tours, all that stuff. You won't see me doing that ever again because like people will literally like people literally have like came to my apartment building looking for me, like moved into my apartment building because I moved in there. We had like so much stuff. Like people would like take pictures of me in my car, send it to my husband, and be like, "Oh, is this your girl?" or whatever. Like literally, like how is that possible? Like Chicago is freaking huge. Like, how do you know who I am? And that's why I was so happy when the mask came out during COVID, so I can just wear a mask, wear some glasses. People don't recognize me. But it's just really, really just unsafe. Like I don't know what I was thinking. I do not know what I was thinking. Who is the author of the book I was talking about? Let me see. Gosh, I bought it off Amazon. But it's been like really, really motivational. Like it's a really good book. Um about two, about one for me, and one for Tony, so we can read it together. And wait, where did it go? I just bought it off Amazon. Because he don't like watching documentaries or whatever. So I'm like, well, you're gonna have to read the book then, since you don't want to watch the documentary. Let's see. Her name is Rhonda Byrne. So it's Rhonda and then Byrne. Okay, so the book is really cheap. It's only $11. If you want to like do the Kindle, it's $17. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. Um, Definitely a good read if you're like unmotivated, want to do better, which is also really sad to think about. Like, I don't want to have to live my life just for work, you know? Like, so sad. Like, we literally live for work. We literally live to make money, to live a life that I guess we thrive for. But I have that book. There's the power of a meditation and your thoughts. Yes, like your thoughts are powerful. Like I think it's great manifesting like um being a better you, or like having positive thoughts, positive being and all that stuff. I think that's great. But I will say like some things I don't think that you should manifest. Like as far as like manifesting like a man or something like that. Like I don't think you should manifest that. Like I feel like that's like going against what's meant to be. Um Manifesting like money. I don't know. Like I'm kind of on the fence about that. Because I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I'm on the fence about that. But I'm just different these days, y'all. I used to manifest everything, anything and everything. But now I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be manifesting some things. I find myself doing that. I say, just be positive. Sometimes you have to assume that attitude. Like, sometimes you really have to be delusional. Like, you have to be delusional because, sorry, y'all, my freaking legs falling asleep. I'm sitting on this bench. Um, Especially if you're going through some things like depression and stuff like that. Like, I made like this TikTok video and I was just like, I wish I would have told my younger self to just like be happy, like get it together, like you know what I'm saying? People was like, that's so insensitive. People be having real depression and stuff like that. And I'm just like, obviously, I know that. I'm talking to about myself. Like my depression that I had was because I literally, it was like I don't think it was like a hormonal imbalance or something chemically going on with me. I just think I was just sad because of certain situations that has happened in my life in the past. And I was like living in the past and stuff like that. And you can't do that. You can't live in the past. You have to move forward. You have to like know that tomorrow will be better than today. You can't be having self-doubt. You can't be thinking like you're not worth it or you're not worthy and stuff like that, because at the end of the day you are worthy because you are here on this earth, you know. Like nobody on this earth is better than the next person. We all came here the same way and we all gonna leave here the same way. So like to think that the thoughts that I was thinking, it was just like really, really messed up. Like the thoughts in my head, sometimes it's like you fighting your head, you know, like you're fighting your own thoughts. So I had to get it together, y'all. Had to get it together. You are the most relatable YouTuber ever. My YouTube bestie. I'm in, what was that, St. Louis? We have to meet. Hey, girl, I would love to meet you one day. Like, for real. I love meeting people, especially my subbies. Like, I really do. Like, and it's so crazy because I always run into my subscribers and stuff when I'm looking crazy. Like, it's never a cute day. Like, it's always a crazy day. And people be like, oh my gosh, oh, you look just like you do on YouTube. And I'm like, I do. Like, I look crazy today, but okay. But yeah, I would love to meet you one day, girl. Definitely love to meet you. So true. I've been down on my luck and struggling, and people have helped me, I believe, in paying it forward. I agree. I definitely agree. Where we have to be paying for air next. Like, for real, like, it's getting out of hand. Like, we have to pay for everything, and I'm just like really sick of it. Like, mm-mm. You have to be ever so careful. Stalking can become fatal. That's true. Like, I'm people are crazy out here, and I just want to like stay to myself and be like chill, like I don't know how to explain it to y'all, but I don't really be wanting to like share too much of my life, like for real. Um, if I could go back in time, like I would never have told anyone that I live in Chicago. Like I would never have told anyone I lived in Chicago. I would never like did any of the stuff that I did. Um, it's just it's just too many crazy people out here. And people who like want your life, I guess, and they don't even know, like they don't even know the half of it, I guess. But yeah, yes, move forward. I have gone through a period in my life of living in the past. It takes so much away from you. It really does. It take your time away from you. One day you look up and you're like, where did my 20s have gone? Like I literally be trying to tell like young people in their early 20s or late teens or whatever like that. I'd be like, you blink your eyes and your 20s are gone. Okay. I literally feel like I was just 16 yesterday. And next week, is my birthday next week? My birthday is on the 10th. I'll be 29. So time flies. Like time flies. You literally 1 minute you're a teenager, the next minute you're 30. And half of those years, I was freaking depressed and I don't know. I was literally wasted my youth. And I wish I wouldn't have done that. Um, and I know it's not easy, like getting out of depression and all that stuff, but if you can force yourself to, please try. Like, please try, or please go and try to get the help that you need. Because life comes at you fast and life goes fast. Same, I feel you. Hey, Mary, always a pleasure watching you. Always a pleasure being here. I should like edit this video and have it out by tomorrow because I do want to like create some content for you guys. I know the holiday season is coming up, so I want to create a lot more content for you guys. I'm not going to say I want to, I'm going to say I'm going to, because every time I say I want to, it doesn't end up happening, but it will. Someone says, still married. I haven't seen your husband. So, yes, I am. He is in the other room. But yeah, he the one who did my hair today. So, shout out to him. Like, when he did it last night, I slept in rollers and ended up like this. So cute. But yeah, he's still around. He ain't going nowhere, y'all. What you say? Time waits for no one. Yeah, that's true. Time goes fast. It goes really, really fast. And I wish it would slow down. Like I really wish it would slow down. But I have so much like exciting things coming up soon that I want to share with you guys, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to share that stuff with you guys, but just know like I might be a private person, but the stuff in the next few months, I'm definitely gonna be sharing it with you guys. And because I'm excited for the new chapter of my life. Like I said, about to be 29. I don't want to say about to be 30. I'm about to be 29. I got to turn 29 first. So the next chapter of my life should be great. I'm really, really excited, like for real. What to say? Both y'all seem tall. How tall are y'all? So I look tall to you? Oh wow, thank you. I'm 5'6", and Tony is 6'4". So yeah. But sometimes on a good day, I'm 5'7", you know. And even with like heels on, I feel like 6'1", you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's maybe why people think I'm tall, because I wear heels a lot. But I'm only 5'6". Do you know when your Saturn return is, if you're into natal charts? I don't. Can you like explain that to me and see, so I can see like what you're talking about, so I can look it up? Because I am into astrology. And I know my sun sign and my moon sign. So I'm a Scorpio, and then my moon sign is, I think, a Libra. And then the other one is a Cancer. So, hello from Trinidad. Hey! I always wanted to go to Trinidad, but I just haven't gotten a chance to. I haven't been traveling at all. Like I literally just been like sitting down and chilling. Like at some point, I remember going out of the country like every single month, which was crazy. Like that was so stupid. Like I don't know why I was doing that. Like I don't know what my problem was, but that was so like expensive. Like I should have been saving my money instead of doing that. Like I know people be like, "Oh, travel the world, you don't want to miss out." But like honestly, I feel like if you've been one place, you've been them all. Like for real, like it's no place like home. Like I get homesick really, really easily. I always want to come home after a couple of days, and it's just, I don't know, y'all. Like I do love traveling, but from like now on, I'll probably like go on like one trip a year. Like I'm not gonna be, definitely not gonna be going out of the country like that. Like it's dangerous. Like people don't understand. Like you have to know a lot about these other countries. Please research these countries that you're going to and their rules and regulations, because you can end up in jail and stuck over there. Okay. So, yeah, like those other countries are strict. Sometimes the people can be really rude if you don't know their language. That's why I wish I like knew multiple languages so I can like communicate with more people and stuff like that. But I'm just not good at remembering things. Like that's my number one problem. I'm not good at that. I've never been good at that. Like that's why school was just like I don't know, because I can never remember things the way that I was supposed to. But yeah, what do you say? Something 6'4", but I always picture you'd be very petite and short. I know you are very slim. Yeah, he's 6'4", and I'm only 5'6". So yeah. The first Saturn return happens around 27 to 31. It's supposed to be the time of your youth, when your youth officially ends. You can use a Saturn return calendar. Oh, what do you mean? What are you talking about? The first Saturn return happens around 27 to 31. So like around my age, it's supposed to be the time our youth ends. Youth ends? No. I need my youth to stay. Okay, and that's why I wear sunscreen all the time. I need my youth to stay. Oh, it's leveling up. Okay, I want to level up. So, okay, we can level up, but I still want to be youthful. There's 3 Saturn returns. Okay. I forget what country it was, but they don't let you take seashells from the beach. And if they catch you with some at the airport, they will make you go to jail. That is crazy. You see, like, you really got to understand the rules and regulations. Like, I remember like going out of the country and stuff, and they didn't let you take like flowers and stuff. I had like a flower that I wanted to take back as a souvenir. It was like, I don't even know, like, it was a real flower, yeah. And you can't take like live plants or anything back. So I had to throw it away. But yeah, like, I'm just like, let me just stay in America for a while. Like, let me just stick to what I know. So yes, I'm 28 and my Saturn return will be coming in like 2 years. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up my Saturn return and like, see what's to it. Saturn return. Saturn return calculator. Because I do want to level up, but I still want to be youthful. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like my mom looked young forever. Like, she just started looking a little older when she got sick. But that lady looked young for a long time. What the heck? Hmm. All right, let me put it in the calendar. I mean, the calculator. Oh. Wait a minute. Do I got to pay for this? Oh, hell no. Your important dates to look out for. They talking about 2006 and 2020 and okay, all right. Oh, you know what? I'm going through my Saturn return right now. It says from April 2022 to January 2023. Now what's that? Now what's that about? Mm, wow. I'm gonna really look into this after I get off live because this is really interesting. And then after that, I have the second waxing square at 35 and 36. Wow, this is really interesting. But yeah. Any natural remedies for dry, itchy scalp? So when I have like a dry, itchy scalp, I always just put the original Miriam Hampton hair growth oil onto my scalp and like rub that in. And like that does the job. Like it literally just like gets rid of like any like flakes or anything that I have, and that's available on my site. It's actually in stock right now. Most of the products are out of stock. That's because we're doing like a huge restock right before Black Friday. Um, and yeah, but the original Miriam Hampton hair growth oil is in stock, miriamhampton.com. But that will definitely help to like ease like any type of like scalp problems that you have, and it'll help with hair growth as always. Hey Miriam, miss you. Hey girl, that's my girl right there, Natural Larisha. I always see you, girl, on my lives. LOL, beauty never fades. Oh my God. Blood types also determine how well you will age. The positive blood types age the slowest. Okay, all right. Um, Now, what's my blood type? Hmm. I feel like that's something that I should know, but I don't know it off the top of my head. Um, but yeah, I'll figure it out. Hopefully, I have like a positive blood type, so I can like, have my youth well into my 40s and 50s. You know, hmm but I have been getting like gray hairs, so like it's been bad, y'all. Like I saw like about 5 gray hairs in my head, and it's been really tough on me. Because I'm like, damn, I'm getting old. Uh, but yeah, so I got Tony to like pluck it out of my head, you know, because I wasn't having that. And like he got like gray beard hairs too. And like they like blonde but grayish. So it's like we're in this together. Me and him, we're in this together, you know. Yeah, I feel you. I want to still look young in my 40s and 50s. Me too. Like at least look youthful. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to be one of those old things who trying to like look young or act young or anything like that. I want to look my age. I want to be classy, but I want to be like, I want to look youthful. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to look like a sophisticated lady. you know? Yeah. I get gray hairs too around my edges. How old are you, girl? At what age is that supposed to start? Because I thought it started in your late 30s. Like I'm only 28. Come on now. What? I began getting gray hairs at 13. Oh, hell no. You know what? It was this boy that I went to school with. We were like in fifth grade and he had gray hairs. So, I mean, it could just be a genetic thing. That's why we got to stay up on our skincare, ladies. Yes, youthful but timeless. Yes, that's one thing I learned as I've gotten older is to like invest in skincare. I'm like always like trying out new products and stuff. You on TikTok or whatever, and everybody's recommending all this stuff and blah blah blah. So you want to try it all. But what I've learned is like stick to your routine. Like for me personally, I have sensitive skin, so I need to stick to a routine and not stray from it. Because whenever I stray from it, my skin tends to break out. And I was having like a lot of hormonal acne, like around my jawline, adult acne, and it was not cute. It was not cute at all. So I had to like go back to the basics, go back to my skincare that I always used before, and it cleared right back up. It cleared right back up. It did leave some scars, but I already know how to get rid of like acne scars and stuff, like hyperpigmentation. So I'm not too concerned about that. But I'm really, really like happy that the stuff that I always worked still works, which is Dermalogica. Love Dermalogica. Huge fan. Like their products never do me wrong. So, freaking leg, falling asleep again. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. I gotta go feed my puppy, Toretto. I get random gold strands of my hair. I don't know if it's preamp to graying or if it's from sun bleaching or radiation. Not much is known about it when I look it up. That's it could be like like the sun or something. Because when I was younger, I had like light strands of hair, and it was just because I used to always be in the sun, I guess. Yes, young ladies invest in good skincare. Aging begins in your mid 20s. Yes, like the skincare, the retinol, the sunscreen, definitely, definitely, definitely. I started graying at 24. Henna the hair, it becomes copper highlights. Well, that's a lie. I did use henna on my hair before, but I haven't done it in a really, really long time. How tall are you? Yeah, so somebody just asked me this. So I am 5'6". I'm 5'6". And sometimes I feel really tall, but most of the time I feel really short because I'm around tall people all the time. Like most of the people in my family is really tall. Like the women. Um, except for me and my mom. We like around the same height. She like a little bit shorter than me, but she thinks she's taller than me, but yeah, she's shorter than me. Um, but like my friends and stuff, like a lot of my friends are like 4'11", like 4'11", 5 feet, 5'2", like such shorties. So whenever I'm around them, I feel like a giant, you know? I'm about to make dinner, fried catfish and veggies. Yes, girl, you're making me hungry. Yeah, I do need to go make dinner or something like that. I had a sandwich earlier. It was really good. And a salad, a sandwich and a salad. Um, but yeah. Yes, the product is to help hyperpigmentation. What product? I always love hyperpigmentation products. Um, right now, I'm using the Good Molecules one. I forget the name of it. It's like a serum for hyperpigmentation. And I think it's working so good. Like, I really like the way it's working. It works pretty fast. Um, it's also like a dark spot serum by Dermalogic that they have that I use. And also faded. They have like this little cream that you put on the dark spots, and that works well too. It says I had tuna and salad earlier for lunch with crackers. That sounds good too. Tuna. I haven't had tuna in a long time. Actually, me and Tony are about to be pescatarian, so that's all we're gonna eat is fish, no beef, no um chicken, and that's gonna be a hard one because I love chicken. No pork. I never ate pork in my entire life, so that's not gonna be hard. It might be hard for him, but not for me. Um, but yeah, I think the only hard part is gonna be the chicken because I haven't had beef in a really long time either. And I used to love burgers. Like I used to eat a burger every day, but I'm trying to stay away from red meat. I'm trying to stay like I don't eat dairy. The only dairy that I eat is cheese. So literally, I haven't drunk milk in years, like dairy milk from the cows. I haven't drunk that in years. Eggs, I ate an egg today for the first time in months. So I'm gonna try to stay away from that too. Makes me question if other oils can mess with your hormones. That's man, don't get me started on that. Like so much stuff can give you like a hormone imbalance. And I don't know, I'm just trying to like it's just really hard to like understand like what foods to eat, what products to use is not gonna like hurt your hormones. That's why I try to like I like natural products. Um like my whole hair care line is natural, basically. But I don't know, like I just try to like try my best. So there is this app on my phone that I be using, and it's called Yuka. Is it called Yuka? Yeah, Yuka. And like you scan like different products and stuff, and they let you know if it's like good or bad. This I just did it with this. It says 90 out of 100, so that's pretty good. But then some people say that the app is defective and it don't really work because everything be bad. But I don't know. I like it. It kind of like spells out the ingredients for you. Like obviously, like you can look at somebody something and be like, oh, it says this or whatever. But like this app will like really like show you all of like the ingredients and like what it actually does, like what why it's in the product. So yeah, and it like goes through it like so easily. So I do like the app, but a lot of people are saying that it's defective and it's not accurate. So I don't know. Like I don't know what to believe these days. I don't know what to believe these days, y'all. Yo, I hate when people try to. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, but we do have a sale going on right now. We had our Halloween sale yesterday, but I'm gonna start the YouTube fam sale a little bit earlier, just for you guys who are on my live. If you want to go and check out any of the products on miriamhampton.com, so I'm gonna give you guys a coupon code for 20% off the entire site. Um, and you can use it until the day after tomorrow. So the code is YouTube fam. I'll write it down. Use code YouTube fam for 20% off site wide. It's Miriam dot. Yeah, I like how I can write on here, and y'all can like see what I wrote and stuff. But yeah, I am gonna like do a new video, post a new video tomorrow. Hopefully, if I'm done editing it, it shouldn't be that hard to edit, you know. But I'm kind of tired, y'all. So I'm gonna get off this live because I've been on live for over an hour. But if y'all have anything else y'all want to talk to me about, just hit me up. Like y'all can always like, do y'all want to do this more often? We can do this like a once a week thing, couple of times a week thing, you know. When I was in high school, I was not educated about nutrition and vitamins and stopped eating red meat. Iron levels got low and changed my hair texture. Crazy experience. So I take Geritol, which is like really, really high in iron. So that helps a lot. It's actually for like elderly people, but you know, I take it, I feel like it helped, like, is like one of the supplements I use when I cut my hair. I feel like it helps with that because you need to have like your body in check if you want to like grow your hair. Like I tell y'all all the time, like, it's not just about the products on your hair, it's about the inside of your body because it could definitely be something wrong with you on the inside that's affecting your hair growth. But for the most part, people just be using the wrong products. But yeah, y'all, that's about it. We can do this once a week. And hopefully y'all will get like a notification to y'all phone the next time I do it. But I'm thinking about Tuesdays. What y'all think about Tuesdays? Y'all like Tuesdays? I think Tuesdays is good. But yeah, y'all, it was nice chatting with you. And I should see y'all in tomorrow's video. So watch my video tomorrow. I'll post at 4 p.m. Central. And follow me on TikTok because I'll be on TikTok all day long. But yeah, all right, y'all. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.